trends that are really driving the growth of GCCs in India. One is, of course, the scale of AI and automation. Second, GCC is becoming kind of the core enterprise transformation hubs for the parent organizations and the increased focus on cybersecurity, sustainability, and digital trust. We are all aware AI is redefining skills, capabilities, job roles by the day. I think what the GCCs are doing is really looking forward to see what the future roles are going to look like and actually using technology to enable the workforce to upskill and move into those roles. What we're seeing as a big trend as well is a significant collaboration happening between industry and academia, and we've not seen that kind of collaboration historically before. I think that's a great kind of positive move to work with the academia and really think about what skills and capabilities we really need to build the talent for the now and the talent for the future. One, definitely the global enterprises are looking at the GCCs to take end-to-end ownership. They are looking at GCCs to see how we can drive cross-functional innovation. I think one big expectation from my perspective is for the GCCs to be truly agile. Because when we're thinking about how the global markets are shifting, they really want to see how the GCCs are able to pivot very quickly. When AI is redefining roles, how quickly is a GCC able to upskill, the workforce? Risk is inevitable. How can a GCC turn that into kind of a competitive advantage? So that is where the enterprise organizations are really looking for the GCCs to kind of become core and center for their transformation. I think clearly there is a definite ask of the GCC leaders to move away from tech-driven roles to kind of tech leadership roles. I think we are seeing global product roles that are being based out of the GCCs now. We are also seeing kind of some chief architecture roles as well that are kind of coming into the GCCs. So that's the trend that we are seeing, where the decision making, the empowerment is actually being driven from the GCCs into the global enterprise. One, of course, is talent density. We are the most populous country in the world today, but more importantly, our median age is 28. So we have a very young talent that we can invest in and develop. Of course, I think our digital maturity is a big advantage that we have as well. And we have a very, very dynamic and active ecosystem, that thrives on kind of innovation. And as I mentioned, I think the collaboration as well between the industry, the government, the academia, I think is one of the strong advantages that we have, which makes India uniquely positioned to go from where we are, from 17% of the global GCCs to kind of north upwards.